What's going on, everybody? Yugioh for you. I'm here with some more Depot replays. We're gonna do some Dragonstar. Yeah, Dragonstar is an archetype coming out in Duelist Advent. I've got two versions of Dragonstars. First up, we can start with Yubel. Then I have like a junk, double synchron type of thing. I think I might do them all in one video since not a whole lot. Only 3 of Yubel and 2 of the junk ones, so I might just combine them all in one video. Just because I feel like it, and it's pretty much the same thing. It's just Dragonstar doing shenanigans and stuff like that. But come on, Death Pro, you wanna work for me? Kind of come that in. Playing against like an Aturia. I don't know what kind of deck, but we're gonna swap in. I open up pretty damn good with the Dragonstars. For those who know what the Dragonstars are, they're pretty much like a reborn Tengus, is what they are. That whenever they are destroyed by your opponent, no, when they are destroyed any way, shape, or form, and into your graveyard, you get to summon up another one except for the one that was destroyed. And that's actually pretty cool. So they're just walking floaters. And here actually DNA surgery, which is pretty nice because now I can't select up any other plant monster as an attack target. So now he's a plant. So that's actually a really nice, really annoying lockdown. And that is something interesting. So I'm going to limit first, get the Yubel, so I can now say, fuck you. I like the Dragonstars and Yubel because it actually is pretty nice. And I get the freaking supply units, like, draw power! I get draw power! Like, supply unit in the Dragonstars is pretty nice. So I get the Terran Incarnate, which is, oh god, so good, so good. And I set the Archfiend Eater because I want this thing engraved, because Archfiend Eater and Dragonstars are really nice. And it's unfortunate for him to draw the cherries, it really is, but it gets the Man Dragon, and it's a pretty interesting deck. I kind of like that little lockdown he had there. It's like, wow, I never thought I'll see that, but I'm just going to draw my ass out now. I was like, I'm going to set that, summon up the Hyokin, the Hyakin, I think that's how you say it, I'm not too sure. And I'm going to destroy the cherries, and that gets destroyed. I get summon, and I get a draw. So the deck in here is real. I pretty much decked them by 2 cards. It's really, really nuts. And then I draw into the Call of the Haunted, which is like a staple in this deck. It's so good. Like, I really think, like, as the Dragonstars get more support, I'll have more fun with Yubel. But right now, I kind of wait till Dragonstars get more support. It's kind of the Satella Knights are right now. It's like, I have, like, the duels up. I have a deck profile of that deck probably this weekend, along with other decks. But I'm pretty much done with that deck because of the fact that I think I've gone as far as I can for it right now until they get more support, which should definitely be the next set and all that stuff. So we're going to call the Haunted, summon up the Shukinaki, I think is how to say it. Destroy the Fire Blossom, set like all my spells and traps, end phase, bye-bye. And for some reason, I didn't get destroyed. I don't really know why. Like, I don't know why I didn't get destroyed. Oh yeah, because of Taria, Princess of Sakura. Cannot be destroyed by card effects, and there were plans at that time, so hooray for helping me out. Like, I love it when my opponents, I miss you Yubel, what the fuck? But I love it when my opponents help me out. Like, it's so awesome. So if you're playing against Chain Beat, not Chain This is the weirdest Chain Beat deck I've ever seen. No, this Chain Burn DD is all boring stuff there, which I don't know why he didn't set the Magic Cylinder. But look at that. I chained Image Teach because I can. Like, why not? I was going to use it anyway, but I might as well hit the level limiter beast, and that's going to be the more annoying one. So, stand by phase, and I'm going to activate supply unit, summon up the Fire Dragonstar, and of course, I draw Yubel. Like, jeez, man, Yubel loves me. Sounds like Knight's Entry to the face, and it's like, okay, whatever floats your boat there, good sir. But look at this, like, Fire Dragon's pissed off. He has his mouth open. He's like, fuck you! And script error. Okay, we got a script error, so hopefully that does not affect the replay. Hopefully you don't get an error occur. I will be sad about that. So we're going to summon the Archfiend Eater and attack for 1500. And another Magic Cylinder, like, I totally saw it coming a mile away. And attack for 1900 because no fear, hashtag YOLO, hashtag TOLO, hashtag ROLO all over the ground. I don't know why I said that, but he gets the Inferno Tempest, which, yeah, he's playing that shit. This guy's, like, the best player ever. This guy should go to YCS and just win it all. Like, can you imagine if a guy went to a YCS with an Inferno Tempest deck? Like, like cheats and actually won, like that would be the most random shit ever. Now the reason I'm not attacking with the Fire Dragonstar because I don't want to risk another magic cylinder because I'm already very low in life as is. So Misfortune's me is like son of a monkey's uncle bitch. Actually, the Mirror Goblin official, which is like okay, I'm gonna use effect to destroy the Dragonstar. I can supply units effect. Like this deck is so good, it really is. Like it's it's only gonna get better as you get support. And supply unit is so broken. Seriously, supply unit should be at 1. I'm saying that right now. Just go to 1. I don't really think it should be banned because of the fact that it is a once per turn effect. Maybe in the future it should be banned, you know. But as of now, it should just go to 1 because it's just really stupid if you get multiples. If you have 2 or 3 in the field, it pretty much becomes courtesy for turn 2.0, and that's just pretty ridiculous. So he said it's Yugioh the Traveler, and this is pretty much GG because I attack with 2300 and I win. Like, come on. Like, I win. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, go. Yeah, and you're done. I win. I beat a bad burn deck. Like, if you're gonna play burn, as much as I don't want anybody to play burn because I fucking hate burn. If you're gonna play burn, at least play chain burn. Because at least that you can do a lot of damage with in a very not so short period of time. And here we're playing against, I think, Pendulum Mist Valleys. I want to say that's what it is. Pendulum Mist Valleys. And look! Supply units! I know, right? Like, seriously, supply unit is so good. I ran into a Gravekeeper player, actually, which is hilarious. I was chasing Archfiends with, you guessed it, supply unit! And I ran into a Gravekeeper playing, you guessed it, supply unit! Like, it was like everybody's playing supply unit, and it's just one of these generic cards that's really, really good, but is going to get bitch slapped on the list. And Swallow's Nest was like, what the actual fuck? So I, like, deck dating. Thank you for allowing me deck dating. Like, can you imagine if I had supply unit on the field? Like, I would have decked my deck by 3 cards. 1 off a supply unit and 2 off the dragons. It'd be pretty freaking crazy. Mask Chameleon is, oh my god. All I can say, guys, if you want Mask Chameleons, pick them up now. I would recommend you pick these guys up right now because they're not too expensive. They're about $10, which they retain their value very well because they, upon release date, they were $7-10, and they have remained at $7-10 till this day. So Mask Chameleons retain its value very, very, very well. But I can definitely see that card jumping in price as Duelist Advent comes out and as these guys get more support. Like, they're definitely going to jump highest important. Like, it's going to be really crazy. And it's like deck and capability is really, really awesome. And I think there's like, in my opinion, like Dragonstar, it's going to be a lot of different ways to build the deck, in my opinion. It's going to be like this is going to be like an archetype that you can splash into decks and it will work. That's just how I feel it's going to be. But I can't really, like, that's just a theory, keep in mind. You just take that with a grain of salt, because I'm not 100% sure that it's going to work. But I feel like, in theory, it could work, that as they get more support, you can splash these fuckers into anything you really want. And here comes Pendulum Summon! Pendulum Summon! Pendulum Summon! Pendulum Summon! I know, this is so fucking stupid. Summons the Dragonstar. And he hits my backer, which I chain call the Haunt. He's like, thank you for card, sir. You are too kind to me, sir. Shuki's effect summons the Rifoon. It's like, never hit my back. If you're like, and I also have another idea. Like, I have like an idea for the deck, like Fire King Dragonstar. Yeah, I know, I went there. I don't know why. I have like a lot of crazy ideas for these guys, but I kind of wait till they get a little bit more support. Like, probably next set. Like, I'm thinking for Dragonstar, I think next set is when I'm going to really start going deep into the deck, really just going after the deck and seeing like what all I can actually do with it. That's kind of how I feel like I'm going to be doing. And I protect it because I can. I could have let it be destroyed, but I didn't want to. I wanted to be nice and protect my monsters because, you know, we have to be nice to our monsters, you know. We have to be able to protect them. And I call the Honda, like, I don't know why. I should have just... Oh, I know what I was doing. I was going to go for the Synchro. Go into the Shining Dragonstar. And it's like, I shall return that shit, which... This is, like, broken. Like, they have broken that Like, the Shining Star Dragon is still kind of broken, so you can't really use the effect. So be careful of that. So I wanted to let you guys know that if you are using Dragon Stars, be careful because the synchro is broken. Not in like a card effect wise, but in the fact that the script is messed up. So that kind of proved it because I was not able to return any of his shits. So let's go ahead and do the Junk Star. It's only 2 duels of this. I feel like combining all this in one video because I'm gonna have like it's going up on Friday. I'm currently on Thursday, going up on Friday. So I'm playing against a weird Elemental Hero deck, and I open up pretty darn good. And all I can say is, and I think it's in this duel where Dandelion actually screws me over into making Quasar. Yeah, you never thought you'd hear the words of Dandelion fucks over Quasar. Like, those two things you never thought you would hear. So, I'm going to set the Dragonstar, set the MST, set the Golden Haunted, and turn. Because I have Quasar set up, but I just don't have it yet. I'm still getting it. So, he attacks into my Fire Dragonstar. Effect activates. Summon the Riffoon. The reason I went Riffoon was because of the fact that I am in a graveyard. Because I have Tuning plus Rhoda, that is pretty much almost auto Quasar. The fact that I have my Fire Dragonstar, I have Quasar. I have motherfucking Quasar. I don't have a Call the Haunted face down, so Tuning at Johnny Synchron, no dandy. And now I cannot make Quasar. Because of the fact that my field is now clogged. Because of Dandy. All because of the damn Dandy Mill, I can't Quasar. I just cannot Quasar now. But I'm going to do my damnedest to pretty much put as much pressure on the board as I possibly can. Go for the Armades so I can go get the draw off the Teacher Librarian. Attack into the number 101. And just to make sure it gets rid of materials. And hindsight, I should have attacked the hero. Like, attacked once into the horror and attacked into the hero with the Armades. Because now he can Super Poly if he so wished to. Which, that was a misplay on my part. But he actually wrote us, and I don't think he super polys. No, he does, taking my Armor at school for the Shining, which is a pretty smart move, actually. And he doesn't attack, because he's afraid of a Mirror Force, which I don't have, but I have Called the Haunted. So I'm going to bring back the Armades. I have Rhoda, so I'm going to get the Doppel Warrior. Call the Haunted. Summon up, the should not get Doppel Warrior. Summon Doppel Warrior. Summon Spore! Sync up for the Moonlight Rose Dragon. And I get a draw off of the Hyper Librarian. Now, I want to make a quick note of Moonlight Rose Dragon. This is another card where it's kind of broken in terms of the script. You can see here that it says, when this card is special summoned, or when a level 5 or higher monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, target one special summoned monster your opponent controls, return it to the hand, and can only use the effect once per turn. Now, when you do this, if you call the Haunted or revive it, you don't get the effect. Which means that it's broken in the script. So if you're playing Moonlight Rose Dragon, you have to be careful of that. You call the Haunted, you won't get the effects for now of the making of this video. Now, they fix that in the future, you don't have to worry about it. But as I am recording this, it is broken for the actual effect. You will only get it if it's synchro summoned properly. So, I wanted to make a quick note of that for people who were maybe wondering about the Moonlight Rose Dragon. I wanted to make a note of that. So, playing another hero deck is like, what? Like, apparently the day I got these duels, it was Elemental Hero Day. Like, it must have been Elemental Hero Day. But the Dragonstar actually do very well in a Synchron based deck. It's just a matter of how good your luck is. And the last duel, my luck was pretty damn terrible. The fact that I had Quasar, but yeah, didn't quite work out there. Not did it. But there are scripters popping up, but the duel is still going on, so that's actually good there. I'm quite happy about that. So we're going to summon up the Hyken, I think it's how to pronounce it, I don't know, attack, and then attack for 1600. And then we're going to end our turn. I have the road up, so, I have stuff I can actually do. So I do have plays in my hand. So he sets the Clayman in this turn. It's like, okay, you can have the Clayman. I don't really give a rat's ass to shit. And I have the Doppel Warrior. So we're going to Rhoda add Junk Synchron, because Junk Synchron is just a boss. Summon the Riffoon. Go for our awesome Crimson Blader, because Crimson Blader is awesome. And now he gains an extra 500 attack because of the effect of the Fire Dragonstar, which if he's used for the single summon of a monster, that monster gains 500 attack and defense permanently. So now we have a 3300 attack Crimson Blader, and now I pretty much cock-blocked him, because now he can't summon anything too high leveled. Ah, yes, that is awesome. And like a dumb, he sets another monster. Like, bro, do you not know how to Crimson Blader? Like, seriously, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Blader effect, you can't Miracle now. Seriously, I would, like, just take the 3300 to the face. By now I guess the Mirror Force, like, yes, I got the Mirror Force. 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 So we're gonna summon Junk Synchron, use effect, special summon Riffoon, then special summon Doppel from the hand. And of course we're going to sync up for the Librarian, get 2 tokens, and I can't Quasar, which kinda does suck, but I'm just doing this to just pretty much get some draw power going. Use Librarian's effect, Formula Synchron's effect, draw 2, which I'm just that good at this game, guys. Call 100 back, the Formula Synchron. Sync up for the Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon's effect, destroy the back row. It's like, yeah, I'm just that good at this game, guys. I'm a pro. Crimson effect, he gets his effect. Actually, no, he doesn't, because he doesn't have Poly Engrave. Attack for 2800 and attack for 400. He's in a really bad situation, but it really sort of could have been avoided if he just didn't set the monster. But at the same time, I still had just the place, and I actually draw Titanium, which is like, come on, get off my field, big booty bitch. And it goes and attacks into my Formula Synchron, which is like, why would you do that? Do you not see the 1500 defense there? Like, maybe he forgot how Skyscraper worked, but it only works if the attack is higher. And I'm going to pop the back row, like, jeez, that'd be kind of stupid not to. So I'm going to Riffoon, or not Riffoon, and we're just going to attack because I can. Takes at 2300, and I win! I'm the winner! And that was the game. No damage dealt, but just kind of stupidness that I can actually bring. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the Dragonstar duels. Deck profile of both of these decks will be coming soon, probably next week, because I'm going to have enough decks for the weekend. I'll record them on Friday, or the day that's being uploaded is a Friday. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.